Hello, my relatives. We continue this beautiful planetary galactic journey through the Mayan calendar as our tool to observe and to understand the sacred frequencies of life, what we're experiencing. So we heard, we talked about and we heard about this last 13 days they are finishing. And through all that story is that we begin with Hun E, one path, the one road. What is the destiny that we've been going through, deciding, with our actions, with our dedication, with our thoughts? So, Hun E, some of us will say maybe it's like the New Year's resolution time. Make a commitment. Hey, we're going to walk this way. We're going to do this. We're going to connect with that. I'm going to sweep my road ahead of me. We're going to sweep away all the things we don't need, leave them behind. We don't need to carry a lot of these things in our future. So we start choosing what's in our backpack, what's in our bag that we're carrying. What's in our mind, what's in our hearts that we're thinking, that we're feeling. What are the actions that have been taken that seems like, we're just running around circles. We're not doing really much. On Hun E, we make that declaration that, okay, I want to make my life a beautiful journey because it is the health of my soul. It is my joy of my life. It is my love that I can share, that I can experience a real beautiful experience in life. And so we choose on Hun E a lot of the initiations, a lot of the efforts of like, okay, what is it? So we go E, Ach, I, Sikinach, Mak, Noch, Tichash, Kawuk. Wakshaki Kawuk is when we get to a place that we gone and we complete that, finding our way through the storm. Because the day before is Wukut Tichash. What are we going to cut away? What is it that we got to let go? And we got lots to let go. We can't continue taking all this to the next cycles of life and the next generation and the next years. And then we just continue to be not very functional in life. It's very challenging. And yes, there's incredible forces that are cutting off our path. But we're going to have to be warriors. We're going to have to be decisive. That's why Hune, this is my journey. This is my life. This is what I would love to see in my world. What I would love to experience in my life. I didn't come here to be servant or suffer or, We came here to appreciate and look at this beauty all around. To evolution from those states of, like the caterpillar. To witness ourselves becoming that beautiful butterfly. So Wakshaki Kawuk is that we're going to go through our purification, our cleansing. We gotta clean up. We can't continue on with the Lords of the Light, with the conscience of Christ, or the conscience of the Buddhas, the conscience of the great teachers. They gotta go through a purification process. We gotta make it through that storm. We have to make it through these years, through this darkness we're experiencing in our world. And that's like in the 5, 7, 8, 10-year cycles. Also the 260-day cycle. So what's happening in this little cycle is happening in setting up the momentum for the 8-year cycle, the pentagram on the sky. The 5 years of the cycle of the cell Venus, which is now appearing as a morning star. New beginning. So let's decide to work with the Lords of the Light, with the love, with the compassion of love, with the spiritual warriors. Yeah, be strong, be fierce, but no violence and no hatred, no none of that darkness that comes in. And so we go Achpu, Imosh, Akabal, Kat, Oshlahu Kat. Now we connect to the web of life. Now, in our beginning, we're going to go through a decision. And then at the end of this cycle is that we can connect to the collective consciousness, the collective love, the collective efforts to heal, to go through this process and then come out ahead with connectivity, with camaraderie, with unity, with love, with peace. Because otherwise the option of not going through the positive cycle is that we will be imprisoned. The cat is the net. The world's already kind of imprisoned by these few people, taking away a lot of things. And so they're deciding, they're making their policies. So on Oshlahu Kat, bam, 13 days from now, their systems are in place. And it's going to be hard to get rid of those. So what we want is connect to the Spirit, connect to the Mother Earth, connect with each other. Create the knowledge and the wisdom efforts so that we can understand the truth, not the lies that we're being confused by. So this is the battle for Earth. This is the battle for our freedom, the battle for our future generations. And we can do it with our love. We can do it with our prayers. We can do it with our unity. We got to get to work. We got to train. We got to purify ourselves. We want to be able to tell our minds and our body that we want to connect to the higher energy of life, the cosmic energy of connectivity, of creativity, of understanding, of peacefulness, of that love that it will take to heal our earth, heal ourselves. So may this journey for each and one of us be of that decisiveness. Make a decision, but be aware that you're making a decision. Not just sweep it under the carpet, somebody else will do it. Or, it's not true. Or it won't happen to me. It's coming. There will be no rocks unturned throughout the earth. There will be no minds untouched of us, each one deciding we want to do. And so may your choices be from love, from peace, from creating the world you want to see for your children, for our grandchildren. And then make the prayer so you will have the courage, the Lords of the Light, like the power to sit and meditate, to pray, to do the right things, to make the right decisions. So may that come into your world at this cycle of life. And I'll see you on the other side. Mateo Shewe.